That's right. They're going to give Michael the outside shot. There's Cartwright. He got pushed.
No whistle. It's Bulls ball. Barkley is slow to get up. Let's see if he's all right. Yes, I think.
Chicago's had 4 opportunities to score on this possession. Harmon Gilliam got away with a foul that time. He had his hand on the waist of Bill Cartwright, just pushed him down. No whistle.
3 new 24-second clocks for Chicago on this possession. Well, actually, here's the 3 possessions. Grant backed Barkley in, and Barkley said, I won't give you the basket. I will take the foul. That's 3 on Charles.
Charles was trying to sucker him in there to a blocked shot. The contact was made, and Barkley just released. Gave Horace Grant a lot of space, hoping Horace would think he was not there, turn around and take the shot. Horace very aware of Charles Barkley, so he powered the ball to the basket. Smart play that time for Horace.
Horace Grant from game 4, a big one, 22 points, 11 rebounds. Tonight, Horace has 8 points, but he has 9 rebounds to go with it.
Be aware now, pressure defense. Michael Jordan lets them flying in out the foul line here. You see now, he's up here. He comes. Keep your eye.
A sprint to the baseline.
Runway.
Here's that pressure again. Philadelphia appeared unaware of it. 21 on the shot clock now. That means they have 7 seconds to get the ball across the timeline. Ricky Green.
Throw it ahead.
Gilly. Anderson cannot buy a perimeter field goal. Bullets it into Barkley.
Now Charles should take this ball to the basket. Don't settle for an outside shot.
5 seconds to shoot. Green doesn't get it. Jordan rebounds. He's got 12 rebounds tonight. And draws the foul. A hard one from Ron Anderson. Steps up to Michael Jordan. Everybody getting their tempers calmed here.
Michael does this sometimes when he gets into a little bit of a lull. Sometimes he'll look for a little mano-a-mano confrontation to get himself into the game. Now, he's rebounding and doing all those things, but when he gets into one of these little set twos with a guy, look for him to then really explode. He likes to do that to get himself back in the ball game. Let's keep our eye on Michael now this next minute 52 of the third quarter.
The Bulls, should he sink the free throw, go up to a 9-point lead. And the pressure remains. This is how the Bulls are putting a stop to Philadelphia's climb back up there in the competition in this basketball game.
Force them to use some clock. They come down now. The shot clock's working against them.
Grant forces Barkley way away from the hoop. They isolate the side. There's the double team. Reed into the paint. Dumb bucket.
Bobby Joe Reed, I tell you, he's getting long of tooth. I played against him, so.
That means you're long of tooth.
Yeah, really.
That means I'm about ready for the rocking chair.
I remember when Bobby Joe Reed was a rookie with the Houston Rockets. Played him in the playoff series.
Remember the year he played point guard? And everybody made the big deal about how big he was playing point guard.
I was guarding him. I remember that very well. He was with Calvin Murphy, Mike Newland, and John Lucas. That group of guys. A very good team.
Minute to go in the third quarter.
Charles is holding the ball so much. Now the clock is down. Here's the double team, and it's going to be an outside jump shot.
From Robert Reed, almost a prayer, just barely draws iron.
That's from holding the basketball too long. You got to attack.
This is attack. Jordan's okay. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. That's attack with a capital A. Chicago had gone cold from the floor in the last 5.5 minutes. That's the first field goal.
Michael weaving in and out of players. The little finger roll off the big hand drive. And great play by Michael Jordan. Gets this crowd back into the game. They'd like to be able to get 2 field goals here to 1 situation. Philadelphia would. But again, when Charles Barkley holds the ball, the shot clock winds down. Now they throw it out, and you've got to shoot a shot to beat the clock. Robert Reed had no choice the last time but to launch the shot up there.
Philly had pulled to within 5. Now they trade this period. Almost another steal. Gilliam kicks it out to Anderson. That should be money in the bank, but not tonight.
Now they want to hold for the last shot. Either go down 7, 8, or 10, but you don't want to give the Bulls another chance to score.
10 seconds in the quarter.
Andre Turner like to penetrate. He loves to go to his right hand. If Horace Grant helps, Barkley will have the shot.
The three. But Grant steps up and punches it away, and Charles has to throw up the prayer. That brought the crowd to their feet. In your face, say the Bulls. A lead of 10 going into the final 12 minutes.
What a pass by Oscar Robertson. He's been superior. Look at the pass.
The Magic Man has eyes all around his head.
Beautiful pass.
No look pass, slam dunk.
What an assist. All-time leader. Magic Johnson.
Thank you, fans, for coming out every night.
NBA action, it's always been fantastic.
If I could afford a sports sedan, the road would belong to me. Bob, I'd have one of those multi-valve engines, independent suspension, and of course, a spoiler on the back. Yeah, if I could afford a sports sedan, life would be a cruise.
Oh, it's you, Bob. Presenting the Nissan Sentra SER. Because rich guys shouldn't have all the fun.
Gets the looks. Use Dutch Boy Satin Finish. It's the one finish every room should start with.
Won't you sail away now, where the sun warms every shore? The Caribbean calls you with the sweet sea breeze and more.
Discover the joys of Royal Caribbean's Caribbean. 3 to 10 night cruises to the Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Barbados, and more on the grand resorts of the 7 seas.
Final 12 minutes. Possibly in the season of the 76ers unless they overcome the 10-point deficit. This is a good news, bad news. The good news is Scottie Pippen, who was red hot, picked up his 4th foul and had to sit down. The bad news is it meant Jordan had to go to work.
Well, Michael, I said, remember, he goes from 13 to 30 faster than anybody in the league. Already 26 points, 14 rebounds. I think the real interesting statistic here more than anything else, the Bulls up 18 on the rebounds. And what that does is it tells you they're quicker and more aggressive going to the board, and they just want the ball a little bit more. It's a hustle statistic.
Stacey King in its center now. 9, 8, and counting on the shot clock. 5, 4. You see it in the lower left. 3. King. Misses and Barkley rebounds.
Stacey just can't buy one. And ever since he held out of a practice and said he wanted to be traded, this crowd has been on his tail as well as they should be, and he just can't get anything going right now, Bob. It's going to be a long playoff series for him.
And Robert Reed misses Gilliam, another Philadelphia turnover. That, by the way, is only 6 turnovers for Philadelphia tonight. It's 10-point Bulls lead. Got to figure Stacey King won't be here next year.
It'll be
a good chance that they'll trade him.
It'll be interesting to see what Chicago does with Stacey. There's a screen roll for Michael. Ball knocked loose.
Andre Turner got his hand on the ball as he's stripped into the lane.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with Stacey. I'm not sure what their plans will be. They will not be able to trade him, though, unless they get something of high value, a high draft choice, or something they feel like will help this team. Otherwise, Stacey will be here. Tony Kukoc now is signed in Italy, so they will not be worried about whether he's going to be on the team.
Andre Turner for 3. Barkley, who had drawn the double team. Again, no